There are so many different kinds of bananas. And I never even realized that until I went to Ecuador. There's these really, really little ones. I don't even know what they're called in English. In fact, I don't remember what they're called in Spanish either, but they're really, really good. They have a lot more like of that banana flavor that you don't get a lot of. And that, I think, is the biggest difference between the bananas here and the bananas there. They're just fresher and more flavorful. Like I said, the members would give us just whole branches of bananas that we would hang up in our kitchens. And every morning, you wake up and breakfast, for me anyway, was just a couple of bananas and maybe a thing of bread. And I loved it because the bananas, they were amazing. I mean, you're just picking it right off the branch, and it's yellow when they cut it, and I loved it. I mean, for me, now I know why all the world gets their bananas from Ecuador. Gosh, they use bananas in like desserts. They make like a banana pudding, which is like crushed up bananas they put cheese in it and milk and brown sugar, which is really good. They fry just about every kind of banana. They cut them up into little pieces and fry them. They cut them up into big pieces and fry them. They crush them and they fry them. They slice them and they fry them. Fried bananas are just a way of life in Ecuador. And they actually, in my opinion, they combine really, really well with the Ecuadorian food. They have a really good dish called arroz con pollo, which is rice with chicken. And it's kind of like a stir fry, but they always cut up like really, really ripe bananas, like brown bananas. They're so ripe, and they fry them. And they put them over the stir fry, and you eat the whole thing kind of together. And the first time I saw it, it was a little strange, but it is really, really, really good because the brown bananas are really sweet, and when they're fried, it gives them kind of that like smoky flavor, and it's amazing. It's to die for. I did have red bananas in one of my areas. They're not as common because most of the bananas that they grow in Ecuador are for export, so they're the kind of normal bananas that we would think of. But the two that I really got into were the little bananas that are just really, really flavorful, and there are red bananas there too that they also fry. They did tell us that we had to eat bananas every single morning because that's how we would keep our energy. And it helped me. I always ate bananas in the morning and always had energy.